Welcome back, and joining us on the show now is Vikas Singh, is MD and CEO at MMTC-PAMP. Vikas, hi, happy festivities. And with MMTC-PAMP, you have three things in mind. One, it's a lot about physical gold, and then there is also digital gold. But I'll start with physical first. And how are the sales happening right now? What are the numbers that you're looking at? And is it comparable to last year?
Yes. Good afternoon, Manisha. Always a pleasure, and very happy Diwali to you and your viewers. It's been a very good season. We've seen huge volatility in the price of gold. It had fallen to about $1,800 an ounce. And we had the unfortunate situation in Israel and Gaza, which took it up to about 2,000. But regardless of that, the demand is steady. It's something like what we say. India has literally a divine relationship with precious metals, gold and silver. So the demand is steady. You can see the store behind me. There is a huge list of people. We are already sold out inside. We have people outside. We're trying to set up additional billing centers to try and ease the load. So things are so far looking good. Thank you for that.
I was going to ask you that on where you are. Are you visiting stores? And that visual behind you does tell us that there are people stepping out to buy gold and silver. And we do understand that there are various muhurats during the day today when people want to buy within that timing itself. But also talk to us about the digital part of it. And we do understand that that is a number that also is seeing significant growth.
So interestingly, once again, there is this very strong affinity for the digital side of the portfolio. So, whether it is e-commerce or whether it is digital gold, there is a strong segmental demand which comes in for that portfolio. We've been seeing a steady increase on that over the last few years. That continues even now. Diwali, Dhanteras, Akshay Tritiya, for example, there is a big peak which happens. So similarly, like we have on the physical side, on the digital side, digital gold e-commerce, we're tying up with all our vendor partners to ensure the delivery happens on time. The entire festivities of Dhanteras is respected, and we're able to deliver within today itself. So there again, nice sharp jump up. We have the usual challenge in terms of stocks. Thankfully, MMTC-PAMP, people continue to associate us with the highest and the purest product in the market. And that's coming through very well in terms of the
And Vikas, you're in Delhi, and that seems like very good weather there.
Thankfully, yes. So we finally got some rain today, so the smog is clearing out. Clearer skies. Hopefully the AQI should come down. Yes, much better weather, yes.
Vikas, also would want to know on where do you see the next 1 year now? I mean, we've seen the last 1 year, financial year, the calendar year for that matter, bring in so many changes, whether it has been about certification, hallmarking, and the other trend that we seem to be looking at is that until now, every time there was gold and silver buying being talked about, rural India was definitely being spoken about. But we do understand that the major growth now seems to be coming in from urban India.
Actually, interestingly, not so much, Manisha. Okay. So, rural is contributing significantly, silver in particular. So, whatever we sell on a monthly basis on silver, for example, and we sell in tons, the factor that we're bringing in is almost a factor of 5 or 6 in this particular month. We've had to ramp up our production from the month of July itself to cater to this period. October, December is a very, very busy period. So you've got festivities, you've got marriages, you've got, all kinds of auspicious occasions. People invest, very passionately. The rural piece is undoubtedly coming through well. Our distribution over the last few years has increased significantly. So we've gone up to a factor of almost about 300 plus towns. And then there are satellite networks which are catering to the rural market. We signed up with large government partners like CSP who are catering to further rural outreach. So that piece is also coming in here. So from a future outlook, if you were to ask me, at this point in time, we continue to grapple with capacity constraints. We are investing significant capex in terms of enhancing our capacity, both in terms of quantity and also in terms of the technology that we'll be able to bring into the market. From a craftsmanship point of view, our products, in any case, we are proud to at least state that it is the highest levels of purity and craftsmanship. But what we will bring in now, which will go operational in the next few months, will be the next level of craftsmanship. So the kind of finish that India has possibly not seen so far. So this will be, once again, best-in-class, world-class technology coming in, backed by software, backed by AI, etc., robotics, automation, to ensure that you have the highest efficiencies coming out from MMTC-PAMP.
Amazing.
All right. Manisha, Vikas, thank you so much for that. The outlook for gold on Dhanteras, as always, we have anywhere between $2,000 to $2,150 from across the brokerages. Wish you and your family happy festivities as well, Vikas. With that, we are out of time on this edition of Halftime Report. You stay tuned to CNBC-TV18. Business Lunch comes up next.